Hello, greetings to you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you from wherever you're watching this video. Welcome to Moneycoin apps and airdrops. Just in case this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel or my video on YouTube, please do ensure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also click on the bell notification icon so you can always get updates whenever I drop new video on this channel. Okay, today I'm going to be teaching us on how we could participate on KiteAI Aero, a testnet airdrop. And the good thing about this airdrop is that it's enabled you to use your mobile phone and your desktop. So before we start this video, what is KiteAI? Now if we come to their X page, you can easily see what the project is all about. So here it says we are launching the first AI focused layer 1 sovereign blockchain with AVAX and to empower fair, transparent collaboration across data, models, and agents. At our core is proof of attributes, intelligence, proof of AI, an innovative consensus mechanism that ensure fair attributes and transparent towards for every AI contributor. Here is what we are building. Now we can read more of the information if we come scroll below. Now it says, why does AI need a specialized blockchain? It says AI requires speed, scalability, and security for large data sets and complex computation. Okay, that being said, you could also follow me on X so that you can always get most of this testnet airdrop. I do drop updates daily on my X account. You can just search for the name DeFi Desmond AUE legit. So with that name you can always follow me on X. Now let's go back to the video. Now here is the testnet site. We want to create an account. For those of you watching this video that don't have an account, or those of you that have interests and probably you've come across this information but you don't know how to go about it or how to create your account, so in this video I'll be putting us through the step-to-step guide so that we can all earn this testnet layer 1 token before it gets listed. Now the first thing we have to do, I'm using my Mrs. browser, so you will have to ensure you are using a Mrs. browser if you are using your mobile phone or other browsers that are convenient to your mobile. So the first thing we do, I'll navigate to this part. There's 3 dots where we have 3 dots at the upper section. Now when I click on it, it brings me to this next interface. So what I'll do, I'll scroll and I'll click on desktop site. So I have to change it from mobile to desktop so that I can do some things. I won't have limitation. Now after it finished loading, I will have to click on connect. So if you are watching this video, ensure you click on connect, but before you click on connect, ensure you have installed your wallet, an extension of your wallet to your Mrs. browser, probably metamask, trust wallet, or whichever one that is convenient to you. So if you don't know how to do that, just go through YouTube and you can get the guide. So after you've installed your extension wallet, you click on connect. Now when you click on connect, let me zoom in. You can see that I have option of metamask, KEP, and Starkey wallet, different wallet. I have about 4 wallets here. So the first wallet I'll pick metamask wallet because that is what I am using for this testnet airdrop. So I'll click on metamask. Now when I click on metamask, it will take some seconds to load, and after it's load, the next thing I'll have to do, I'll click on connect so I can connect my wallet. So when I click on connect, it has already connected. Now probably you are doing that for the first time. You will have to approve it so that it will connect. So after we have connected the wallet, now you can see that it has two options here. The first one is 0.00 AVAX. I don't have any of that token, so it's reading 0 on my wallet. Now the second thing we have here says connect with. So what I will have to do, I'll click on this second option, which has the blue color. So when I click on it, it will take some seconds to load. Okay, it took me some time to load the page because I discover it's a bit slow in Mrs. browser if your network is not strong. So what you should do, you can either use your Biget wallet, the DApp app section, or you can either use your metamask wallet, the DApp app section. Now when it's loaded and brings me to this page, what I'll have to do, I'll click on this header section, that's 3 dots, then I'll navigate and remove it from desktop mode so that we can see it very well. So I'll put it on mobile, so it will take a few seconds and load. Now when it's finished loading, it brings us to this interface. You can see it's KiteAI. On the right hand header section, we have our menu. When I click on the menu, it displays quests. Now currently we are on quest. Quest is the home page where you have your dictates. Now this is the quests interface. Now when we click on the same menu, we click on leaders board. It shows you your rank, your XP which you've earned, your points actually, and it shows you your rank. And when we come to the menu, we click on profile. It brings you down to your profile. Here in your profile, you can also have your referral link. To copy your referral link, then it shows you your interaction. Currently I have 69 interaction. So the more you interact, the more your points keep increasing, and the more your agent interaction keep increasing. So come to profile. Here on profile, you can see your information. It says the last 7 days, your points and reward for the last 7 days. So each time you perform your tasks, it's reflect here on your points. Now let's go back to the main home page, which is quests. Now when we come to quest, if you are starting for the first time, it is also good that you click on this start tutorial so that it can give you guide. You just click on it, but for me I'll skip it. So if you are just starting, so the most important thing is to know what you are doing, and that is why I'm doing this video, so I can guide you. So the first time, if you open this page, you have to do some of the social tasks. You have to connect to their Discord. You earn 150x. Then after you've done that, you also need to connect to their Telegram channel. You earn 50x. Also connect to their X account. It will earn you some points. Connect, it says stay updated, follow them on X. It will also earn you some points. Now after you've done that, it says follow the flight paths. After you've done that, you also earn some points. Successful referral. If I refer others to join, I will also earn some points. Now link your wallet to dashboard. You have to link your wallet, and I've done that, and I've also earned some points. Now when you come to this section, we have, it says interaction status, 69 total agent action, 690 total agent XP. Now today I haven't done any tasks today, so once I start doing some tasks, it will start increasing here. Currently 0/200. So when we come to this other section, we have the professor. Now what you have to do with this professor is more like interacting. You ask question. If you say I don't know what to ask this professor, you can go to your Google and type questions that's related to crypto, so it can give you idea. You can ask the professor, and you can also earn some points. I'm going to do that so we can see. Now this other section is say share lock. Say push Sherlock, our fraud detection AI agent, to the tests earn 10 XP per interaction while uncovering fraudulent pattern. So when you interact with this AI, you earn points. So that's what you need to be doing. Then this other point here, which says your AI buddy for exploring price and trend of the top 10 move in the market. So for example, you want to check the top 10 move, their price for today, you can do that. So let's begin with this professor and interact with him and see how we can earn some points. So I'll click on interact. When you click on interact, it brings you to this interface. Now here on this interface, we have the professor, the crypto buddy, the Sherlock. So what I'll do, I'll click on this first option. We have two options here. It says what is KiteAI. They are trying to give you information of KiteAI. They say what is Prof AI. Now let's click on this. What is KiteAI? Now if you tell us, this KiteAI is an EVM compatible layer 1 blockchain designed specifically for AI specialization. Now after it gives you the detail, now it will score you, says usage recorded on chain view. That means you've earned some points, 10 points, by asking the question. But for you to earn more points, you have to ask question. Now I said something before that for you to earn points, you ask question, interact with this robot. So I'll go to my browser. Now I already opened a website which I can copy questions and I can ask this robot so that I can earn some points. So it's easier for you, it's not difficult. So I'll copy this question here. Define blockchain technology. So I'll copy the question and I'll go back to my Mrs. browser. Now when I come to my Mrs. browser, now if for example probably you left the page to copy question and you are checking back and it disconnects, you have to reconnect. So what you have to do, you paste your question here and what is blockchain technology, then you put a question, then you click on enter, then it will give you answer. It says blockchain technology is a decentralized digital ledger system that records transactions across multiple computers in such a way that the registered transaction cannot be altered retroactively. This ensures transparency, security, reliability in data management without the need for a central authority. So the reason this page, if I leave it, it's closed, I have to reconnect, is because it's on mobile mode. So let me put it on desktop mode so that it can be easy for me instead of reconnecting each time I log out. If we have to ask a question, we can still post it here. Now let me go back to that other site and copy another question. Now explain the concept of blockchain technology. When I copy it, I'll come back to the website. And I'll paste my question here and I'll put a question mark. Then after I've done that, I'll click on this blue angle here. Then it will give me response. It will give me answer. And that's how you earn points. After you answer, you put your question, it gives you your answer. You give it some time so that it can load. Then when it's load, it will show this green. It will show usage recorded on chain view here. Now after you've done that, let's go to the other option. Here we have the crypto buddy, which enables you to check for price, the top trend move for the day. Now when we click on it, it brings us to this interface. Now because it's on desktop mode, it's not looking very bold, but if you look at the footer section, you have price, you have the price and mover for the day. Now let's say for example, now we want to check the price and the mover for the day. If we click on mover for the day, it will display this information, the term mover for the day. Now let's say for example we want to check the price of Bitcoin for today. So type price of Bitcoin, price of Bitcoin. You don't need to put your question mark, but if you put it, it's also fine. Then we'll click on this enter, and it will take some seconds to load. It will tell us the price of Bitcoin for today. You can see the current price of Bitcoin is $84,886. Now if I want to check the price of Solana and I'm not sure, I can just also come here and type price of Solana, and I'll click on this blue. It will take some seconds and load and give me the answer. So that is how you earn some points. You just interact with the robot. Then if we come to this last option here, I haven't made use of this option much, but I used it just some days ago. If you click on this share lock, now if you look at this option below, it says what do you think of this transaction. Now if you want to make a transaction, for example, wallet is looking more like a wallet address. Let me copy the question here and paste it here. Now when I click enter, it will give me a response. It is still loading, probably because of network. But what I understand by this share lock is that this is looking more like a wallet address or a contract address. So you have to check. So it enables you to check if that contract address is a spamming address, so that you don't pay your funds to fraudulent accounts. So that's what it is used for. So let's go back to the main page by clicking on this section, the back section. Okay, it's taking time to load. Probably, I don't know, probably the website is having some challenge. We can just keep asking more questions so that we can earn more points. That is what you should do on this website. So the more questions you ask, the more answers you get and the more points you earn. So thank you guys for watching this video. If it's been helpful to you, do ensure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do click on the bell notification icon, and also ensure to follow me on my X account so you can also get notification of new testnet airdrop daily. Do have a wonderful day. I remain your friend Desmond on Moneycoin apps and airdrops. Bye for now.